Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess. You know, some days are a charm. This is my third attempt at doing this video, and I've got into a really good story. Halfway through, I need to learn how to. I need some sort of equipment that will allow me to splice. And the doorbell rang in the middle. So, deliveries. Hasn't life changed? Okay, so firstly I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. I want to say thank you to everyone that joined me at Bathurst the other day, because I've seen you all pop up on my Facebook page, and that makes me feel so incredibly good that I'm honoured that you want to follow me. If you are interested in knowing anything about me, you can do it via my Facebook page, by liking my page. I usually have everything pinned to the top of the page about where I'm going to be and what I'm doing. Personal readings, gifting, everything below. This weekend, this Saturday, I'm doing some mini reads on Facebook. If you want to join me there, please go over and like my page at the Aussie Goddess, and I'll be on a little bit later this time, and it's now Saturday rather than Sunday. I'm making space in my life for myself. I was told that if you don't make space in your life for somebody else, that you will spend the rest of your life single. I have very funny spirit guides, but anyway, so I'm making space in my life for fun stuff. So I'm trying to keep off Sundays, which is unavoidable sometimes, but yeah, I know. I think that's everything. Live today on YouTube, live Fridays on Instagram. All right, let's go with the reading. I didn't get into the energies either, which is what I did last time. But I can feel some things happening here. I feel like there's energy coming through of some sort of change for you. And I feel like for some of you here, it's an energy of having conflict with somebody that needs to be resolved. So there's very much this sort of tower energy at the moment. It's been coming through all week, and I think it's sort of coming to a head now. It needs to be sorted. The universe is sort of jamming it in there, saying you need to get going. You need to finalise this. You need to finish it. Okay, so this is a King of Pentacles. I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot. So the King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But take note more of the energy. This is a person who often represents husband energy, partner energy, breadwinner, someone who supports their family, someone who's very dedicated to their family, someone who likes the earthly pursuits, someone who likes to really, is down to earth and really enjoys what they do on a day-to-day basis. They're a good worker, they're committed. And I have the Karma card, or the Justice card. I don't know why I called it the Karma card. I have the Justice card coming in behind that. So there's some sort of justice here that needs to happen. There is this sort of energy of, and I'm looking at this thinking, yes, see, this is why I'm really falling in love with this deck. There's something you want to achieve here, but it's like it's insurmountable, like it's too much to consider climbing to the top of that mountain. So somebody's avoiding something here, and it's got to be sorted. Okay, so we have some sort of communication coming through. I feel like for many of you, this is about love, and we do have the Emperor here. So I think for some of you, it's about, wow, and then we have the Nine of Cups. I won't keep going. Once I go through the whole deck. Okay, so there's somebody here who I feel there's been some sort of conflict with. It could be that this conflict is, it may have resulted in two people not talking to each other, but it certainly resulted in some sort of breakdown of a relationship. So even if you're with this person, there is something that you've disagreed on, which is sort of holding you both apart. There's a very strong energy here of too much masculine energy. When the masculine energy comes in, it's that needing to be right, needing to stand your ground, standing up to fight, but that sort of energy of standing fast on what you believe. So somebody's not backing down here, not because they don't think they're right or wrong, but more because they feel somewhat like they need to do this to prove to themselves they're strong. Whereas we all know strength is found in the opposite. And it's really strange because this is very much the energy in the world at the moment. And I feel like it's sort of, this is what's happening in let's just not get too far into it, but it's happening in other states at the moment or other places where people know that they've done the wrong thing, or they are quite aware that they're not doing the right thing, but they are inciting some sort of energy to give them power here, because they don't want to give away their power. But in fact, it works the other way. It's not about fighting for something. It's about understanding that there is something more that you can do to make this right, rather than having this conflict. It's creating strong conflict here between two people. All right, let's keep going. All right, so I have the Mother of Cups coming through here, which gives rise to whoever this person is obviously somebody very important to you here. They hold something here in their hand. They hold something. They hold power. Whoever this person is holding power over you because that makes them feel good. So that there's not a question of right and wrong. This is someone withholding energy to punish you, to knock you down, to knock you over. This isn't a good sort of power here. Someone's using their power to control. All right, let's see where this is going. Okay, so we have the Hierophant coming through. So this feels to me like it's on big scale. I might be sort of honing into some energy here on a very big scale, but apply it to your life where you need to. I have the Daughter of Wands coming through with the Son of Swords. Okay, so there's this feeling here. Wow, okay. Someone is holding the key here to the answers. The Hierophant represents people in power. It represents this energy of holding the power here. Whoever this person is does not feel powerful. They do not feel powerful in this situation, because you can't fight against someone who is using their power for greater achievement here. So this person is they have the power. They do. They have the power, but they can't fight this power. This power is more than they can fight. So there's a reason here why this person can't fight against this energy. And that gives rise to some of you not talking to this person at the moment that's holding this power here. They have the key to everything here. They have the key to everything. So you cannot fight against this, because this person holds that power. There's some sort of communication coming through here. There's very much this energy of rushing in. Somebody, I feel here, has sensed this energy, and there needs to be something resolved, and they're rushing in to resolve something. I really think this person realizes the position they've put you in here, in having this power, because I see this bolt of lightning, and I think someone's had some sort of call from the universe here to say, actually, you hold the key to this, not this person. This person's turned away from you. So it's almost like this person's moved away from the situation because they realize they don't have the power in this situation, but they do have the power to walk away. They do have the power to still make their decisions. And I can see the wing here, like this hand of, speak to the hand. But this person has this power, and they've been using it for the wrong reasons here. It's very, very sort of karmic energy, though. There's lessons to be learned here. Someone has to understand this power. But they hold the key. So that's the main theme coming through. So there is a 10 of Swords coming through here, which means the end of something. We have somebody working towards something here. Wow, okay. There's communication all over this reading, and we have the devil energy coming through. Oh, it's ouchy reading. 7 of Pentacles coming through with the 6 of Wands. This is nice, okay? This is nice because this means there is some sort of resolving of past conflict here, because there are 2 people working together on this card. Somebody has learned to wield their power, possibly through their own upbringing, but there's a very strong sense of narcissism here. Very strong sense of narcissism. Somebody using their power for not the good. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here, but I don't feel like that's why this card is here. There is some sort of cycle that needs to be closed out here. I think there are people learning lessons on both sides of the fence here. I feel that there's very much this energy where someone needs to let down this idea of having control and wanting to have control in things. And there's a lesson here for another person to learn how not to let this, to just be able to walk away and just leave this alone. And there's this odd feeling in our community and in the way we live, that when someone treats us this way, we have to stand up for ourselves and we have to fight back. But there's more honor in letting go, is what Spirit is saying here. But human-wise, we're taught we have to fight. We have to be angry. We have to go after what we want. But actually, that is not the case. Because if you're dealing with someone narcissistic, they will feed from that energy. So the more you fight, the more angry you become, the more irritated, the more you fight against this, the more this person's going to come at you, because they are feeding on that energy. It's what they feed on. And that's what I said, this energy is in play at the moment, in big time. So if you really want to see this energy at play, take note of the world around you at the moment. This is about people using their power for the wrong reasons and not understanding. But then when everybody starts to fight back, there's this energy created that there's more fight there for them. So it's like the more people resist, the more powerful they feel they are. If we were all to turn our backs and walk away, this person would achieve nothing. So there's very much this energy playing out in a lot of people at the moment. It's not just in the big guns. This is energy that's playing out in people's lives at the moment. It's the understanding of how much power you have in a situation here. How much power do you have? And does it really feel good taking advantage of the people who do not have the power? Well, you perceive it's the people who don't have the power. But actually, we see this person is very, very powerful because they are turning their back here and walking away from someone. And I almost feel this raven like yelling at this person, and this person has just got their back turned. So whatever power you think you have here, it's just not affecting people as much as you thought it was. So if this is someone you're dealing with, you have here, it's like the integrity to turn your back on this person and walk away. And that's what the universe is asking you to do here. You can't fight this energy. You can't fight it. Because somebody here needs to close this out. They need to communicate in a healthy way. So sometimes that is about relinquishing defeat and saying, you know what, I'm fighting against something here and I don't even know what I'm fighting for anymore. And I concede defeat. I concede. What I need from you now is this communication, is this, energy of talking. I want to work with you, not against you. I want us both to work towards this. I don't want to be in this energy anymore. Okay. Wow, it's a really powerful reading, guys. Very powerful reading. Okay, so we have the father. This is the person who thinks they're in charge, the breadwinner, the person who thinks they have all the power here. It may be because they earn the money. It could be because they're in a position of power. But whoever this person is, they think they have the upper hand here. And they're wielding their power in an unhealthy way. This is something karmic that they need to learn here. Some sort of lesson that needs to be learned. But what's happened here is this person has exerted that power now. And because of this idea of what they've built up in their own minds, they can't see past this mountain. So they don't know how to see beyond this now. So they're trying to find some way here to bring in a communication. The Lover's card is here, so there's a choice. And the choice has to be made for somebody to move into this wish fulfillment and this energy of the Emperor. So what the universe is saying here is there's more power in relinquishing your power than what it is in thinking that you have the power. That was pretty cool. Somebody will probably say to me that was a really cool statement. So I want to thank Spirit so much for that, because that was really an absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Actually, I think I want to use the Moonology cards here. That was beautiful. There is more power in relinquishing your power than thinking you have the power. Vulnerability, huh? Something to be said for that. All right, coming straight out. Believe in the impossible. Love it. Blue moon. Ah! Blue moon. I just saw the page flick and it said a new start is coming. So something is happening here. Something's changing. 112. Oh, I like that. It's my favorite number, 12. 112. All right, believe in the impossible. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card suggests that you're about to get a rare chance that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe. Whatever you were asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself whatever you're asking for can never go in your favour, then guess what? It won't go in your favour. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. The attuned to the moon here is I'm lucky. Additional meanings, miss this chance and it might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Take note, blue moon. I'll leave you with that. What an amazing reading. Thank you.